Good day, everyone. I'm Miss Vivian Silvania Navea, the Nomination Chairperson of Asia Pacific Awards. Nandito ako ngayon kay Dr. Contessa Alapag para matugunan yung aking gustong mangyari sa aking mukha gaya nga ng nagkakaedad tayo. Kailangan natin na medyo i-enhance ang ating beauty. Kaya nandito ako ngayon sa kanya para magawa ng paraan ba't maging bata tayo at gumanda. Huwag kayong aalis, magbabalik po kami.
Welcome back mga ka-CSA. I'm Dr. Contessa, your certified aesthetic medical physician here at the CSA Medical Aesthetics. So today we'll be doing a special treatment for Ma'am Vivian. Okay, it's a so-called non-surgical facelifting, making use of a newer kind of threads. We call the suspension threads, the so-called polycaprolactone threads. Okay, for now we are at the part of doing an assessment for Ma'am Vivian. So Ma'am Vivian, how young are you po?
I'm 49.
49. So, of course, at this time, we already see mga nagkakaroon na dyan ng mga lines, nagkakaroon na ng tissue na nagsasag, nagkakaroon na ng mga mid-face dropping or tapos yung iba yung mga nagkakaroon ng jowls. So, of course, at this point of time, we wanted to somehow reverse the process of aging, right? So, for Ma'am Vivian kasi, actually before, we did some treatments for her already. So, nagkaroon na tayo ng mga sa forehead area, yung pag-inject natin ng mga Botox. Yan. So, to get rid of the fine lines here sa ating forehead. So, yung iba nagkakaroon ng mga worry lines, yung iba naman nagkakaroon ng mga frown line, or dito sa crow's feet na tinatawag. But looking at Ma'am Vivian, so far so good. Okay, minimal lang naman po. Okay pa yung pagkakabotox natin last time, right ma'am?
Okay.
Yeah. So that was long time ago.
Yeah.
I think parang 2 years ago. Right. Now, ang major concern ni ma'am is the mid-face, yung pinaka middle part of our face. Yung concern niya kasi yung dito sa ilalim ng mata, or particularly this malar region here, nagsasag na po, no? Tsaka parang may bulge. At saka yung dun sa ilalim ng mata, meron na rin yung nagsasunken po. Ayan. And then when we smile, parang yun nga, eye bag ang dating. And then, yun. Tsaka parang dark circles din. And then meron tayong mga nakikitang mga fine lines din. Yan. Concern kasi natin yan. And then if we go further down, dito sa mid-face area or cheek area, ayan, nagkakaroon ng deepening here, yung tinatawag naming mid-cheek groove. So, leading to the nasolabial folds also. Diba, kasi rin concern, yung dito, it becomes deeper lumalalim. So, especially when you're upright, nakatayo tayo, nakikita natin na nagsasag na tong nasolabial fold. And going down further, nakakakita tayo ng mga marionette lines or puppet lines, and nagsasag na yung dito, yung buccal fat compartment, causing yung mga jaw fat dito, nagja-jowling. And then, of course, dito sa jawline natin, we still wanted to retain yung tinatawag na L shape. And going down, yung sa ating leeg. So, we don't want to develop yung so-called turkey neck or yung nagsasag na neck area. Okay. So, for Ma'am Vivian, priority natin is to correct the mid-face area. Okay. So, actually, I make a Frankfurt line here. Okay. To deal with the mid-face region. So, ito yung gusto nating i-correct kay Ma'am Vivian, right? Concern po yan, Ma'am Vivian. Yes. So, of course, we wanted to do something to lift this, tighten, firm the skin in a non-surgical way. And of course, busy din si Ma'am Vivian with all her activities. Okay, so marami ring responsibilities, right? So we don't have time masyado for matagal na pahinga, yon. As much as possible after a procedure, after going to centers like this, the next day, on the go na naman, meron na namang work or merong ibang mga appointments, mga schedules, hectic din ang schedule. So for now, what I'm gonna do is approach the so-called non-surgical facelifting, making use of the suspension threads. Okay? When you say suspension threads kasi, compared dun sa mga dati natin ginagamit na mga mono threads, it's lifting or pulling, you making use of yung mga part ng ating mukha na merong pang anchor or pang lift. Doon natin isususpend yung ating mga caprolactone threads. So, for example, if you wanted to lift itong nagsasag dito, the nasolabial fold here, pwede tayong gumamit ng mga caprolactone suspension threads, anchoring them dito sa temple region. So, we wanted to also pull yung sa corner of the mouth. Yung iba kasi, nagkakaroon ng downturning of the corners of the mouth. Probably you'll notice other people with that yung bumabagsak na yung dito sa oral commissures na tinatawag namin, giving them a sad face So, parang gusto rin nating magkaroon ng happy face. So, we call that happy lip. So, pwede rin po nating i-pull ng ganyan and anchoring it on the temple region. Kaya we call them suspension threads. And then, also yung iba, nagja-jowling dito, nagkakaroon din ng depression dito, we can make use of the suspension threads also, connecting them dun sa tragus ng ating ears. So, we make a line here. So, that's how we will do our suspension threads following these lines po. Okay? So, we'll be making use of the caprolactone cog threads to pull itong ating nasolabial fold and also to lift dito sa may side ng mouth and then yung marionette and the inferior jowl here. So that's our approach. And then also the tornado threads here para lalo pang maging firm and tighter ang kanyang skin, and some double twist threads here para mawala po yung nagjo-jowl and magkaroon ng jawline definition. And on top of that, dagdag na naman Ma'am Vivian, we can do super tornado under eye threads here. So, ito-target na rin natin yung problem niya rito na nagsasag under the eye area. Para as time passes by, itong area ng under the eye, itong part na to, nagkakaroon ng tightening and firming also and contraction from within at saka ma-prevent yung further deepening or sunkening. So, sa part na yan. O yan, Ma'am Vivian. So, excited ka ba sa treatment? Okay. And Ma'am Vivian, I've done her already before. I know her. Her tolerance for procedures like this is so high. So, kayang-kaya po niya itong mga klase ng non-surgical, although we have injections. And a while ago, we did already cleansing of the face. We did topical anesthesia para po manhead. And then we'll still give injections ng lidocaine para totally numb yung skin ni Ma'am Vivian. Okay? So, aming pong ipapakita ang actual procedure sa pagbabalik ng CSA Certified Skin Authority. And we're back mga ka-CSA. So, we are now at the actual procedure for the non-surgical facelifting using our polycaprolactone threads. Okay, I have here, this is actually a gauge 19 with the caprolactone suspension thread. Okay, so a while ago we did injections of lidocaine. So we anesthetize the area where we will be entering our threads, suspension threads, and also I made some points of entry here. So temple region first. We make use of some entry points. I just need the gauge 19 needle for an opening here. So, okay lang Ma'am Vivian. Okay lang. So, this is a non-surgical technique, okay, to lift the nasolabial fold. So, I have here this cannula, okay, and then I'll pinch the skin and have it go inside. So, we're in the mid-face. Okay, we wanted to pull the nasolabial. So we have to really insert all the way until we cross the nasolabial crease or line. Okay, so malapit na po ang helix seal. Okay, now I will pull out the cannula already. Okay, so we left the caprolactone thread. Okay, so when I pull the thread, ayan po, nagkakaroon na ng pag-lift sa nasolabial fold. And then we just cut. So this is already 1 polycaprolactone. Okay, so we need another caprolactone. Okay, we can make use of the same point of entry. So this is vertical first, and then bevel down, and then I pinch the skin again and bring it downwards po. So actually, I'm just going into the subcutaneous area, subdermis. So this is to pull para po magkaroon ng lifting, tightening, firming. So kailangan ko lang pong i-thread downwards. So the good thing right now, we have non-surgical procedures like this to lift our skin. Okay. So then I have to pull out. Okay. So these kinds of threads are also cogged, meaning to say meron po silang mga barbs. And when they have barbs, they hold the tissue a lot better. Okay, meron po silang parang mga spikes. Okay, so now I'll go lower. So in front of the tragus of the ear, I already made the point of entry. And I will make another 1 puncture again. Okay, yan. So, we made use of lidocaine injections a while ago, kanina. Right, Ma'am Vivian? So, yung mga anesthesia na ini-inject natin, yun po yung nagpamanhid dun sa area na pinapasukan ng ating suspension threads. So, right now, my purpose is to lift the marionette line. So, lower part of the face. Lower face lifting po tayo. So, bevel down lang ako. So, I have to thread the cannula downwards po. So, this one helps in tightening ang ating skin. So, meron din siyang build-up ng mga collagen fibers. Okay, neocollagenesis po ang tawag doon. Inhale, exhale. Actually, I also love the threads because as time passes by, nag-i-improve din po yung surface texture ng skin. Okay, konti na lang, and then we'll pull it out. Okay. So far, so good. So, whenever I pull the thread, nahihila na po yung sa jowls. Okay. And then, fourth PCL thread, my last part will be to pull from the temple, pulling the inferior jowl fat na po. Pag ganyan naman. Okay? So, I made an entry point already here. I'll make another one. So, this is my fourth PCL, easy cannula, gauge 19. And this is to thread it downward again po. Inhale, exhale. So our PCL caprolactone threads were already studied for facelifting. Okay. Inhale, exhale. So we're almost nearing the inferior jowl fat, and we're gonna pull the thread now. Ayan po. These kinds of threads will also help in slimming the face. So yung mga gustong magpaliit ng mukha, pwedeng-pwede rin po ito. So it's for contouring as well. So for people with chubby face or puffy face, pampalit din siya. So we're doing a vector pull using the Tornado PDO threads. So mid-face ulit. Okay. This is just like this. So ito na naman po yung series of PDO threads that we inject into the mid-face area para lalo na pong mag-improve and ma-achieve yung ating goal. So numb pa rin po yung skin ni Ma'am Vivian. Okay. Can make use of a 10 tornado threads here. Okay. And then after this, we're gonna proceed with the double twist for the lower face lift. So this is a much better kind of thread, yung tornado. It gives a stronger pull. So lalo pa nating mas strengthen yung skin lifting. So, we made use of the 10 tornado threads, PDO. And then we'll proceed with the double twist. So, this is also for marionette line lifting. And actually, the PDO threads can help in reducing fats, excess fats of the face. Aside from contouring, lifting, tightening. So it induces lipolysis or fat dissolution. So I'll be using 5 double twists. And the last one there. So jawline definition also, we make use of this PDO threads. At the same time, the surface of the skin will become smoother. So the texture of the skin is also improved. Okay, so again, I'll be using double twist here. This is just to further tighten our skin. So I need three double twists here, and the last one. So we're done with the left side of the face, and then we'll proceed to the right sa pagbabalik ng CSA Certified Skin Authority. So we're proceeding to the right side of the face and making use of this polycaprolactone, threading the PCL into the temple area, and then after that will be our malar region, and after the malar region will be the nasolabial part. So inhale, exhale lang po, ma'am. Okay. Proceeding. Okay. So almost to the corner of the mouth, and I need to pull now the thread. Okay. So when I do a lifting like this, meron na po siyang pulling effect. Okay. Next PCL, please. So, proceed na po ako dun sa second na PCL dito sa side na to. Well, doing this documentary on these procedures is not easy, okay? Especially showing you the procedure. Okay, so just to show you our televiewers po how we do it non-surgically. So, pushing the thread downwards po. Inhale, exhale lang po. So, this is subdermal again, and in that layer, dun po yung tinatawag namin na mga fat layer or mass layer po. So, I'm going down the buccal region na po. And then, I need to pull the cannula again. So this requires a lot of training. Okay, so we'll proceed with the lower part. So I'm now in the tragus. OS under. So we'll be proceeding with this threading. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We're nearing the inferior jowl fat. Inhale, exhale, and then we're pulling out now. Okay, so last PCL, please. So we are on our last PCL. Okay, so this is to lift the inferior jowl. Okay, so you just need a vertical insertion here from the temple. So we call this suspension threads. And then I'll just thread it downwards like this. Inhale, exhale. Downwards lang po. Inhale, exhale. So I also pinch the skin so it has a better entry. And then I'll pull it out. And then cut. And then we'll proceed with the tornado threads. Okay, tornado threads now, like this. We'll be using 10 tornado threads. This one, when we observe this after 2 weeks to 4 weeks, nakikita natin yung improvement. As time passes by, bumabata lang tayo. So, yun yung gusto nating ma-achieve, Ma'am Vivian. Habang tumatagal, bumabata lang. Yes. Can go back here. And then a last one. And we'll proceed with our double twist. When we say double twist, it's like the threads, there are 2 threads twisted around the needle. Ito naman po, tornado thread. And we have about 50 millimeter length of the tornado thread. Okay. So, iniiwan lang natin sa loob ng ating dermis and subdermis yung ating threads. Okay. We have approach like this. The purpose is to leave the thread inside. So, again, this requires a lot of training. And we have to understand the science of these threads, their safety, and their tissue effect. So these are also biostimulators, okay? So that's the double twist, and then we'll proceed with the last 3 double twists. So this is a technique, a procedure that will further help in the lifting po and anchoring of the threads. So again, we made use of suspension threads, our non-surgical face lifting. Okay. So actually, we still need some super tornado threads below the eye. That's also a quick technique that we can do. We just need to numb the skin on the sides of the eye area. Okay, numbing lang po. This is an easy one na lang. These are short ones na lang po. Inhale, exhale. This is just a lidocaine. Pangpamanhid. Super tornado cannula threads. Just insert. Okay. So we'll release the sponge and then pull out. Second one. Actually, this also helps in volumizing po yung mga sunken under eye. So, second. And then the last one. normal to expect some pinpoint bleeding. So this is our last. Kasi concerned din ni Ma'am Vivian yung sagginess dito sa part na to eh. Okay. So we're inserting super tornado cannula for the under eye area to lift the skin in this part and it won't sag, and to soften the eyelid and cheek junction. Okay. So the goal is to leave the threads inside. So second tornado. So normally this one we see result 2 weeks, 4 weeks. So after a month, 2 months, 3 months, and so on and so forth. So actually I love these threads because for me they give long-lasting result because of the biostimulation. And last one, down to our last eye bag cannula thread. So panghuli na lang, and I'm just threading the cannula. Okay. So we have done the non-surgical facelifting making use of our suspension threads for Ma'am Vivian. Okay? Kanina po, meron akong mga PCL threads, tapos tornado threads, double twist threads, and as well as under the eye area. And of course, I can see a difference right now. Meron na po siyang pag-pull, pag-lift, pag-tight. So Ma'am Vivian, ano pong nararamdaman?
So I feel great.
Yes.
Feeling ko napakaganda ko na.
Yes, yay, thank you. Kasi actually, it's normal lang po, parang sa loob nyo na, parang may mahigpit na, parang may nagtatighten na, or nakihila na po siya. So, meron na pong ganung sensation eh. Pero so far, well, tolerated naman ng ating procedure. Okay? Although, mayroong discomfort dun sa paglalagay po ng anesthesia. Anesthesia. Pero so far, dun sa mga suspension threads, okay naman, kayang-kaya natin. Yan. So with Ma'am Vivian, actually, she still needs some of the other types of therapies. Pwede pa po ng Botox dito sa forehead, sides ng mata, okay? Pwede pa pong a little bit of a filler na lang po here, nasolabial, and also the tear trap area. Okay, so we only have done the suspension threads or the non-surgical facelifting using our polycaprolactone threads. Okay, so probably we'll show the result to Ma'am Vivian kung ano po yung napansin niyang pagbabago compared kanina before we have done the procedure. Pero it's normal po to see muna redness, injection marks, or some form of swelling. Normal lang po. Pero let's have her look. Ano na po yung nanonotice niya na change naman po? So far, so good.
Actually,
Yes.
nakita ko malaki ang pagbabago.
Right.
Yung naging problem ko dito.
Yung, yes.
Enhanced na.
Right. Yes.
It's normal kasi maraming ang puso.
Yes, because of the injection mark, so expected pa yan. Actually, most of my patients whom I have done this already, nanonotice nila lalo yung result after a month. Maraming nakakapansin na bumata ka, pero sabi nila, basta bumata ka, and they could not really pinpoint kung ano ba yung ginawa mo. So, you want something na merong pagbabago, na gumaganda ka, bumabata ka, pero people will not really say, ay, nagpa-banat ka or nagpa-surgery ka. So, these are non-surgical techniques. Okay. So, right now, I can see yung pulling na po dito sa nasolabial as well as the marionette. At medyo nag-pull na rin po. Yung kanina, meron siyang beginning jowls here po. So, also here, meron siyang kanina na medyo nagsasag na. But of course, you'll expect redness, injection marks, and some form of swelling. After the procedure, just do ice compress lang po. So, yan po, yung yellow. And we'll give her some of the antibacterial or antibiotics and also analgesics lang po. And okay lang po to do your regular activities, go back to your work. Wala mo ng mga strenuous exercises, yung mga masyadong mabibigat na exercises muna po. Yun lang naman po. Okay, so
I would like to thank Dr. Contessa Alapag for making me.
Yan, of course po.
Yeah, I highly recommend it. Actually, this is my second time
Yes po, ng procedure.
Hinahanap ko siya actually.
Hinahanap po ako ulit ni Ma'am Vivian. Thank you so much po sa pagtitiwala nyo sa CSA po.
Sa kanya lang ako nagtitiwala.
Salamat. Yes. Thank you so much, Ma'am Vivian. And of course, thank you
Thank
po.
you, Don.
Yes, thank you rin po sa ating mga televiewers. At least meron tayong nababahagi ng mga procedures, techniques, non-surgical po. Ano po bang pwedeng option kung ayaw po natin na may paghiwa o may operasyon para po patuloy na bumabata lamang ang ating mukha. O, ayan. So, kung meron po silang katanungan, you may email me at csaskinclinic@yahoo.com. Our clinic is located here at the second floor, Pure Gold Dau Building, Dau MacArthur Highway, Mabalacat, Pampanga. Contact numbers 045-331-1117 or 0917-504-4268 or 0933-860-9193. Meron din po kaming website, www.csadermcentre.org. I have my Instagram, doc_Contessa. I also have my FB page, CSA Derm Centre, my FB Messenger, Contessa Salvador Alapag. Okay. So, ang aming mga videos din po, inyo nang makikita sa aming YouTube channel. Just type Contessa Salvador. And please do not forget to click like and subscribe as well. So, thank you so much mga ka-CSA. Maraming salamat po. Patuloy po kaming nag-i-innovate and of course, we bring always the latest in terms of aesthetic dermatology, aesthetic medicine, aesthetic surgery. Okay, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. God bless you all. When it comes to natural beauty, you can trust the CSA Certified Skin Authority.